Hi everyone, I'm Samantha. I'm a second-year PhD student, and today we're going to be talking about some tips and tricks on how to negotiate your grad school offer. Now, this is a process that can be broken down into three main sections. The first one is doing your background research, then it's coming up with a proposal and sending that in, and lastly is just waiting and making your decision. So, background research. Make sure that you're understanding your offer very well. What's going to be your stipend, taking into consideration state taxes and local taxes. After that, you're going to want to know the cost of living, and we're talking about rent, we're talking about groceries, we're talking about gas, we're talking about public transportation. A good way to go about this and really good resources are online cost of living calculators. And these are going to be helpful because not only are they going to give you all that information, but also they compare it to different cities. Lastly, you want to understand additional fees that might come with going into that program. So semester fees, how much are them? Parking fees, is it free for students, or are you going to have to pay for a semester pass? Public transportation, is it covered within campus limits, or do you need to pay for that as well, etc., etc. And by having all those numbers and doing your maths of with your stipend and the cost of all these things, you're going to be able to cover it and live. You might come up with an offer based on your needs and the offer that you have. And that's when we move into the second section, that's writing the email letter. So in this email, you're going to want to come about it from a very grateful perspective. They have already extended you an acceptance and an offer, and that's something that not all of the students get, so it's an honor. Second, you want to state why this program is your number one choice. Why are they so special that you really want to go there? How are they different than any other programs? And be very, very specific. At this point, you already went to on-campus visits, you have already interviewed with professors, so you have a better idea than when you were doing your application. Now, you also have to state, why are you worth it? Why are you worth all these things that you're asking for? And although they already know you and they know what you can bring into the picture because they already accepted you, you want to be very specific about the things that you can provide for the program and why. What are the things that you can provide for your lab and why? And what are the things that you can provide to the community and why? 4, you want to say that you have done your research, that you've done the calculations, and that based on that and other offers that you're getting, you're asking for X, Y, and Z, and Y. And when you justify it, come at it from a well-being perspective. I want this because it's going to allow me to visit my family once a semester. I want this because with that I'm going to be able to socialize and have take care of my mental health. Or you want X, or whatever. It's come at it from a well-being perspective and not a greedy perspective. And the next part of the process was just waiting for counter offers or responses, and then being open for that back and forth negotiation, and then making your decision whether you actually want to go to that program or you decide to go a different way. I wish you all the best of luck in this part, and if you have any more questions or want to go more in depth into this program on this process, let me know. Have a good day, y'all.